Hello and good morning and welcome to Lead with Love. Lead with Love the channel. So in this one I always talk about let me turn the music up. I always talk about the return of senders. I do the return of senders. I do them every day. I do them every day because that's to return the energy back to wherever it's coming from. I'm looking crazy. but it is what it is. I wanted to talk more about Santa Muerte, because she is known, like, within the Catholic religion, but they don't want to acknowledge her as a saint. So then that's why a lot of the practices is done underground, but, people know who she is. She is a saint, and they're like, oh, people call on her for when you're desperate, for situations to work out in your favor. And it's like, my situation, look at these returning senders. Like, they're turning black. They're turning black. Like, it was clear. I don't know, can you see it? But there's two that turn black. And I'm just like, damn, like they keep doing this shit. And then it's like, I'm gonna still do the return of senders and I'm gonna keep returning the energy back, but they keep doing it. And that's why I was like, I needed more spiritual help. Like, I have my ancestors, I have my Oshun, I have, God. Because without God, you have nothing. These saints are here and they're here to help God. So then that's what the saints are for. And it's like, you have to believe in God. You can't call on a saint and not believe in God, you know? And like Jesus, you need to believe in God too. If you believe it in Jesus, it's like Saint Michael. You need God because Saint Michael defends God. So it's like God is everything. And with the Santa Muerte, she is with God. She is for good. But when you call on Santa Muerte, you're calling on death. You're calling on death. But then it's like death, but it's like a holy death. It's like a good death. It's like a peaceful death. Like, these people, they out here and they doing all this evil. They doing all this wicked. And I don't know who they call on. Whatever they're doing is not from God. Because when you're working with God, God is, you have the 10 commandments that thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not commit adultery, sleep with your brother's wife. You can't do certain things. You're not supposed to do certain things. That's just in the commandments. That's if you follow the commandments. That's if you know. Not everybody knows. Not everybody was taught. It's like a lot of stuff, it was just instilled in me. It's just a part of life. It's just something I know. It's like, oh, you're not supposed to do this and you're not supposed to do that. And it's just certain things I just won't do it because I know I'm not supposed to do it. Like, so it's just certain things I just will never do. I will never do it. I can't even give you a reason as to why I won't do it. I just won't do it. Like, no. But La Santa Muerte is like in casos desperados, like you're in a desperate situation and you don't know what to do, and then there's so many injustices. The camera keep going in and out. There's so many injustices, like it's so many people that just do you wrong, or it could be the systems, it could be the courts, it could be institutions, it could be so many things, and it just nobody hears you, nobody sees you. So and then it's like you can call on Santa Muerte to help you. There's so many injustices. There's so many people that I don't even know, and they just attack. And it's like, yo, you don't know me. Like, they don't know me, but they sit here and they just attacking. And I'm just like, yo, like, I don't know what else to do. Like, I do my return of senders. Yes, God is here. God is with me. My ancestors are with me. But it's like, oh my God, like they won't give it a rest. And it's like, I believe in God. And God is everything. God is all powerful, merciful, you know. And I felt like I wanted Santa Muerte with me. And then it's like, you know, and it's the holy death. And it's like, you know, you cannot want to hurt other people. It's like you don't want to hurt anyone. You're not trying to hurt anyone. You just want justice for the situation that people are doing you wrong in. Like you have all these people doing you wrong and you don't have justice. So call on Santa Muerte. But it's like you just can't call on her. You have to respect her. You have to love her. You have to do things from your heart space, you know? Don't be scared of her because she does bring death. She brings death. And, you know, death is endings. Like, just stop this shit. Just stop it. Like, these people don't want to stop. And I felt like there's nowhere else to go. Like, even with the system, even with, you know, is nowhere to go, no one to go to. So then you call on Santa Muerte to help you, and it's gonna work out in your favor because your petitions or what you're asking for is sincere. It's from your heart, you know, and this is what you want. You're asking her, you're believing in her, and she's gonna give you what you want because you have a pure heart. You are sincere and you have good intentions. You don't want to hurt nobody. But you know, whatever happens, it happens, you know, because she is the holy death. Holy death. She brings endings to everything that is causing you problems, or, you know, everything that's an injustice to you, she's going to break it down. And that's what she does. And she is a saint. She doesn't want to be considered a saint because she brings justice to people. And, you know, and there's so many people that have injustices, the poor people, people that are in situations like, I'm in a Latin community, you know, so then you always considered less than because of who you are, just because you speak Spanish, or just because you come from somewhere else. But you know, you're trying to make a life, you're trying to make a living, you're just trying to live, you know, and you're gonna have injustices, but you have Santa Muerte, and things are just gonna work out for you. Things are gonna be better for you, and nobody will understand why. But you know, she stands for justice. Everything that's done wrong, she's gonna make it right, you know. And it doesn't matter who has the power, like who is it, it doesn't matter. It's the police, it's the system, it doesn't matter. If they are wrong in a situation, she will make it right. And that's why they try to come down on Santa Muerte, and they try to figure out, oh my God, what is going on, and how is this? That's why these people passing out. They pass out. They don't remember what research they just found on Santa Muerte. Like, they don't know, because they're not here to help Santa Muerte. It's like, this is all supernatural things. This is all God. You call on God. You want something and you call on God. You know, all the angels, all the saints help God. They help him. You know, when you want to invoke a spirit, that spirit is with God. And if you don't have God in your heart, you can't talk to the spirit, because your intentions are not there. They're not good, and they can see it. They can see when your heart is in the wrong place, and they will not help you. So your heart has to be in the right place. You have to do things with love. Talk from your heart. Talk with your feelings. Put your feelings in it. You know, you want things to work for you, it's going to work. It's going to work for you. You want to pray, you pray with your heart, with your feelings. And you just let it out. You let all this shit out, and you just say it, and everything is going to work out for you. And, you know, and it's like Santa Muerte. It was like I thought I was okay, you know, my return ascenders, my ancestors, my ancestor money, you know, I have God. But and then it's like I need more. And I don't have nobody to help me, protect me, or to just to be there. So and then it's like, you know what? I'm gonna call on Santa Muerte, and then it's like you need an altar. You have to show her love. You gotta respect her. You have to do certain things. So it's not like you're just gonna have it, and it's just there. Like no, you have to do stuff with her to for her to understand what it is. And wherever you're coming from, you cannot be coming from an evil place. You cannot have malicious intent. You cannot have envy. You cannot have jealousy. You cannot have hate. You cannot be angry when you talk to her. Like you have to be respectful. You have to respect her, and she will read you, and she will know, and she will tell if you're lying, if your intentions are not pure. She's not gonna help you, you know. But these are spirits. Like the spirits help people that have a good heart. They have good intentions. Like they love God. Like you need God in your life. Without God, you don't have anything, and you can't talk to spirits. The spirits are not going to help you because you don't talk to God. You don't have a relationship with God. And it's like if you're dealing with spirits and it's to do evil, you're not dealing with anything from God. You're dealing with pure evil. And I don't know if people know that. I don't know if they know that they're sitting here and they're wishing evil, and they're calling on different kinds of spirits to do this evil, and they're doing death. It's like you are not with God. You are with the devil. You know, you are with something else. You're not with God. And you cannot talk to anyone in reference to God, like any of God's angels, his saints, the people that work with God will not help you if you're sitting here and you're trying to hurt people and your heart is not in the right place. I just wanted to say that because I have to come back and I gotta do my return of senders. You know, I just invoked my Santa Muerte. And I talk to her. I tell her everything. I just put everything out there and let her know, you know. And I went to sleep, and I went to sleep like a baby. I went to sleep like a baby. I slept like so. I think I went to sleep like 8 o'clock. Before 9 o'clock, I was knocked out already. I was like, and I didn't wake up till like 7. I'm usually up at 4, 3, 2 in the morning, but I slept like a baby. I was just like, wow, you know. But it's with spirits because I deal with spirits every day, every day. And then it's like I just didn't have the altar for her, but it's like, you know, she's with God. Like she can look scary. She can look scary, skeletal figure, but she is with God, and she will help you if your heart is in the wrong place. Is in the right place. Your heart has to be in the right place. You have to love. You have to care. You have to want things to be right. Like you can be going through your injustices in life, in situations, you know, and she will help you because you're talking to her from your heart. If you're looking for her, it's because something is wrong and she's gonna fix it. Like she's gonna help you. But it's like your heart has to be in the right place. You cannot be angry, you cannot be hateful, you cannot want to hurt people. No. Because if that's what your intentions are, she's not gonna help you. It's like God is first. You know, God is everything, and you need God. You need to talk to God. Like people, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not religious, but some things have been instilled in me because I was brought up Catholic, or, you know, I'm into many different kinds of things. And if it interests me, I'll look into it. And it's like La Santa Muerte is Mexican culture. It's Mexican. It comes from Mexico. And it interests me. Like the Saints, the Day of the Dead, that's Mexican. And it interests me. Like I love it. Like I love it. I like everything about it. I like the dead. Like I like it. So it interests me. Like I'm excited. I'm happy when it's that time. Like I'm just happy, and it's from within. You know, I'm genuinely just happy with the dead, you know? I respect the dead. I would never disrespect them because these are spirits, and you don't want to play with spirits. You don't want to rub them the wrong way. You don't want to do things wrong. You want to do everything right. You want to please them. And then it's like these people, I don't understand. Like they want to sit here and they play with these spirits, and they want to ask for stuff. They don't want to give them anything. Like you're supposed to be giving them stuff. Like how can you expect things to work for you and you're not doing anything in return for the spirit? It's like you're crazy. Like they're gonna take stuff from you. They're gonna fuck with you. That's what's gonna happen. They are gonna fuck with you. And it's like I'm not scared of them, but it's like I respect them because I know what they can do. And what they can do, I don't want them to do it to me. So I am gonna respect them. I am gonna take care of them. I'm gonna do what I have to do for them because I know what they can do. And I don't want them to do it to me. So they can do it to everybody else. I don't care. But you know, I'm gonna show them love. I'm gonna care. I'm gonna respect. I'm gonna treat them right. I'm gonna do what I gotta do so that it's mutual. Like it's the same thing. Like they love me. Ancestors love me. The spirits love me because I take care of them. I'll do what I have to do. I'll do it. Like I don't care what I gotta do. I'll just do it because I have to please them, to make them happy. You know. I was talking about the return of senders. I was talking about Santa Muerte because I think I just invoked her yesterday. I got her yesterday, and I'm just doing like all this stuff, and I'm just happy with it because everything is with God. And then it's like I'm not gonna come on the channel and tell you stuff that is in the dark. I'm not gonna tell you anything negative because everything is with God, and it's like you need God. You need God in order to do anything. God to move mountains. God to do anything. But saints are there to help God. Saint Michael helps God. That's the right hand of God. He is a soldier. He is a fighter. He is a warrior. You know? He will protect you also. And then it's like I wanted more help. Like I have other saints, and I could talk to the other saints, but it's like it just wasn't enough for me. I wanted Santa Muerte. Like I wanted her. I wanted to do the altar for her. I wanted to do all these things. I wanted to invoke her, and I wanted her with me. Like I have the little statue, but it's like I wanted her with me. Like I wanted her spirit with me. And then it's like it's still God. It's like it's not nothing evil. You know, people can think whatever they think, and then that's why there's so much controversy on Santa Muerte. That's why people do research, FBI, all that. They do all kinds of research because they don't understand her. It's a spirit, it's supernatural, and she will never help the people that are against her people. Like if you want help, she's gonna help you. But if your intentions are not in the right place, she's not gonna help you. And like you already know how the system goes. Like they're just trying to destroy something good. you know, is something good for the people, for everyone. Like, if you want to learn about her, you can learn about her. You know, she came from Mexico, but anyone all over the world can find information on Santa Muerte. Do your research on her, and if you want to invoke her, you can invoke her, and she will help you. She will help you, but it's like you have to have your heart in the right place. Because if your heart is in the wrong place and you have malicious and evil intent in your heart, she is not going to help you. She will not help you. You have to be a good person. She is holy death. It's like with God. And with God, you need God in your life. If you don't have God in your life, it's like you don't have anything. You can have all the money in the world. You don't have God, it's like you're empty inside. I don't know. But I'm very happy con La Santa Muerte. I don't read Spanish, but it's like this entire book is in Spanish, and now I'm reading Spanish. I'm reading it, and I'm just like, oh my God, I'm just happy. I'm just happy to have her. I'm happy to invoke her. I'm happy to have her with me. I'm just happy. I'm just happy. And I'll do the Return of Senders as a short. I'll keep that going. I just wanted to talk about it a little bit more because it is a good thing. It is a positive thing. And it can help you. Like, if you want the help, she can help you. You know, these people that are doing evil and wicked, I don't know what the hell they do, but they will never tell you. They will just have you do it, and then your whole life get flipped upside down, and you won't even know that you're cursing yourself because you're doing things that you're not supposed to be doing. You need God. God is real. God is real. God has all these angels. God has all these kind of helpers to help God. They are all here to help God. That's what these angels and spirits are here for. The good ones, anyway. You know, they have the bad ones and they do what they do, but you know, the good ones are with God. And without God, you don't have anything. And you need love. Everything is with love. Lead with love. Stay positive. Vibe high. Always lead with love. Bye.